Welcome to my edible garden. In today's episode, I'll be giving you an update on how my potatoes are growing, and I'll also be showing you our first potato harvest of the year. So, let's get into it, shall we? These are all the purple rain potatoes. And I've got these growing in all different types of tubs. So you can see there's one like that. Have a bag and have some in a big black tub there, and around here I also have some again in some plant pots and a bucket, and them ones are purple rain. You can see the difference. You can see purple tint in the leaves and the shape of them in comparison to a white potato, or yellow as some would like to say. This is what they look like when they're first starting out. So you'll get a plant just pushing up like this, and you will take it up again to this next level, and then it would come and starts pushing out, and there you are. And this beast over here is a Cyprus potato, and this one is starting to flower, so I'm going to be cutting off these flowers. And once you start seeing flowers all over your potato plants, this is a sign to let you know that there are potatoes ready to be harvested. Now these would be probably the small type of potatoes, which are classed as new potatoes, so I'd give it a little bit longer before you start harvesting. So once you see them flowering, you want to cut the flowers off and discard them, because it prevents the potato plant from focusing energy into producing flowers and continues helping them produce energy and growing the actual potatoes. These are the blonde bella potatoes that I planted on the 19th of March. And it is now the 19th of June, so it's been a total of 3 months so far. And as you can see, the leaves are dying back and are ready to start harvesting. We're going to be harvesting these today. See how many potatoes we've got in each of these. See how the blonde bella is done. Once you see your potato plants start dying back, one thing I'd recommend is cutting them back to allow the potatoes to kind of start forming a harder skin, and do not water them. Let the soil dry out. When harvesting, I start by pulling all the plants out and removing the potatoes at the top. Look at the potatoes on this. So I've pulled up all the plants now, and it's going to be time to empty this and start looking for potatoes. These are our first blonde bellas, first potatoes of this season, of the year. We've got the 3 tubs here. It's literally going to be like digging for gold. So, oh wow. We're going to just empty this and see what we've got. Okay, so I'm going to empty this. Look at these potatoes. Yeah.
Get the ones you can see.
Now you'll come across what looks like to be a rotten potato, but that in fact is your seed potato, which is the potato you've planted, and all the nourishments come out of that into your plant. Well, this was not a bad harvest at all. I would highly recommend, if you can get your hands on some potatoes. Now, these were from the supermarket, and they're Albert Bartlett potatoes, and they are Blonde Bella. The variety is Blonde Bella. Now, what you can see me doing here is emptying them into a lined plastic tray. Now, you could put them in a cardboard box and actually just store them somewhere dark, let the skins get hard, and that's how I store them. Thank you for watching this episode of My Edible Garden. In our next episode, I'll be showing you how I grew this unusual type of blue sweet corn from seed all the way up until harvesting it. I'll also be talking to you about the varieties of sweet corn that I like to grow, and we'll be showing you the type of sweet corn that I'm currently growing this year. If you've enjoyed this episode of My Edible Garden, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell in order to keep notified when I upload new videos. Thank you for watching. Stay blessed.